Hello, everyone. This morning, my husband and I were talking at breakfast about all the experiences that have kind of prepared us for what we're going through right now. And one of the most profound experiences that I've had is going through two journeys with breast cancer. And I wrote a book about it. And there are life lessons that I continue to reflect upon every day. And for those who are interested, I kept a very detailed journal, which is available on my website. The whole journal is available for free on my website. But what I would like to do now is just do several live videos and read the book. I just want to, actually, the idea came several years ago. One of my cousins asked me to read the book so that his children could listen to it. And I haven't done it. And so this morning I made the decision, and so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to read my book in sections for those who are interested in just hearing it from my words. So I'm just going to start with the loving acknowledgments, and I'll just read a few sections today, and then I'll read more tomorrow. And it feels like a good time to start this because it's also a new moon. And this is a project that feels like it wants expression. So, loving acknowledgments. To my soulmate, mentor, best friend, and husband, John. There are no words to describe our love. We are one, forever one, you and me. To our children, Christopher and Justin. By loving you, my heart grew. I didn't realize this was going to be. By watching you grow, you taught me more than you will ever know. I love you. To my parents, Ken and Jean Conradi, you were my first teachers of unconditional love. Thank you for loving and supporting me always. To my prose doulas, my editors, Marty Solar and Kathy Anderson, thank you for your clarity of thought and intuitive insights in helping me birth my first book. To all those who lovingly walked with me, through your eyes and hearts, I saw my reflection. Thank you for seeing me. Hi, Scott. Thank you. Yes, this book is available on iTunes and Amazon to order. You can also go to my website, lovinglifebook.com. Will take you to the direct page. Here's the foreword. This is written by Marty Solar, my dear friend, and she's an author as well. In all the years I have known Amy Camie, she has consistently walked her talk. By that I mean she doesn't just talk about her beliefs. She practices them in every precious moment. She reaches out to everyone in the same way, with genuine love and compassion, and a strong need to give to those who are willing to receive. She especially had a calling to help those with cancer through her inspired music, even long before she was diagnosed with cancer. When Amy speaks, everyone listens, including the divine beings that surround her, and help her on her journey. When she was diagnosed with cancer, she made a conscious choice to walk through it with the same kind of love and compassion that she had provided for so many others who had had cancer. She approached even the disease itself with love, understanding, and deep wisdom. She never faltered in her beliefs that she had been given this experience in order to grow deeper spiritually and to love herself as unconditionally as she had always loved others. The old cliche that, quote, a picture is worth 1,000 words, took on new life and meaning as I looked at the beautiful photographs of Amy. Julie Enstall has created a photographic masterpiece of the different moods and phases that someone with a life-threatening illness goes through. Amy's willingness to be so emotionally exposed and vulnerable shows up in every photo, just like she does in her everyday life. She radiates pure light as she allows her inner self to be captured in one photo after another. Each one speaks volumes about the realness of the person she is and continues to be. Anyone with a diagnosis of cancer, or who has a family member that has been diagnosed, will benefit from reading Loving Life, all of it. For me personally, this was not a book about cancer. It spoke to me about how love and faith go hand in hand to speed up one's healing process instead of accepting one's deathing process. Amy's book is glaringly obvious that a cancer diagnosis is not a death prognosis. Loving Life, all of it, gives others renewed hope and inspiration, no matter what the circumstances are in their own lives. Amy's courageous journey is a reminder to each of us that we have within us a gold mine of wisdom and self-love. Amy's story will teach you how to tap into your own divine self and find the gold. May you walk always in your own inner beauty. Namaste. Marty Solar, author of Whispers of the Soul Reflections on Love, Loss, and Healing. And she's a grief specialist. So I'll read the preface. And again, for those who are just joining, this is a live reading of my book because I'm reflecting on the life lessons in this book every day. And I just wanted to share them with you. So here's the preface. This book is a window into my conscious walk through life, one step at a time. A mirror of my shifting beliefs, expanding perceptions, compassionate self-love, and discovery of purpose. This book is about living life fully and honestly from a place of inner peace, joy, acceptance, and love. And it is a reminder that life is full of precious experiences from which we may choose to remember who we are and why we are here, to love. When I was 7 years old, my parents took me and my younger sister and brother to the theme park Silver Dollar City. I have vague flashes of memories about that trip. The horseshoe ring, the wooden keepsake box, and the blacksmith fires. My most vivid memory of that trip is still vibrantly alive and present as I write these words. We had reached the end of the fun house, and it was my turn to enter the last room. The door opened into nothingness. Darkness filled the room. As my eyes adjusted, a galaxy of stars appeared, covering every possible crevice. The ceiling, the walls, the floor. Wait, there was no floor. Only an unending abyss of starlit darkness. How am I going to get across the room without a floor? I asked myself as my heart pounded with anticipation and growing fear. I had never been so afraid in my life. What if I step out and fall? Am I going to die? No, they wouldn't let that happen in a fun house. My mind was trying to figure out what my eyes were seeing. I could feel the presence of people behind me, anxiously awaiting their turn. I had two choices: turn back or step out. I took a deep breath, hesitantly lifted my foot, and slowly lowered it to what I desperately wanted to be a floor. To my surprise and great relief, my foot was greeted by some sort of squishy flooring that was invisible to my eyes. With each step, I gained more confidence and was soon safely on the other side of the room. That first step, that single leap of faith into the starlit darkness, continues to inspire me today. Once again, I stand at a precipice. As I prepare to step off into the unknown, my mind is full of questions. My heart is pounding, yet I am peaceful. I type another word and move toward the completion of this expression of love. This book you are reading right now, hoping that the words on these pages gently cascade as musical notes into your heart. My intention is to share my walk with cancer, compassion, and consciousness as openly and truthfully as possible, using words as my medium instead of music. Words can be tricky, since we all have our own personal meanings, associations, and experiences with them. I have done my best to carefully choose each word with heartfelt sincerity. In the first section, Reflections, I reveal a mosaic of memories, beliefs, experiences, and insights, which prophetically created the pathway on which I walked my journey with cancer. Each section is a unique piece of my life's tapestry, woven by the divine, which continues to imbue each moment of my life today, as I am a culmination of all of my experiences. It's time for me to take that first step, that leap of faith into the unknown. If you would like to join me, let's take a walk together. And that is from my book, Loving Life, All of It, A Walk with Cancer, Compassion, and Consciousness. And I'm going to be reading this book throughout the next 2 weeks. I just want to get the whole book into a video form for those who want to walk this journey with me. Because this journey with cancer, it's not about cancer, it's about life. And what I learned during up this journey, I still use today. The life lessons are so applicable. They affect me every day. And that's why I want to share them with you. So I'm going to stop for today, and I'll pick this up next time. For those who are interested in reading ahead, the book is available from my website, lovinglifebook.com. You can download it on Amazon and iTunes. I hope the words resonate within your heart as music. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time.